Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back to our channel and to those solo videos of mine. It has been a while since I yeah, I recorded or I posted a solo video, and yeah, there was a different interesting experience here, which I would like to share with you, and as always to invite you to reflect together and to check if that which is being suggested here matches your direct experience. As always, there is this invitation to not just look, watch, and to, in a way, to receive ready answers, but to be able to reflect on the questions. Like the questions are more important than the answers. And in today's video, I'm inviting you to dive into the experience when the body doesn't feel good. Let's say when there is a flu, sickness, or some kind of uncomfortableness, and you don't have to experience this right now. You can check when you have this something like that happening for you. But uncomfortableness is not related or connected only with the bodily experience. It can be, feeling like feeling trapped somewhere. For example, when you are waiting on a queue, or feeling tension when you are in a traffic, or feeling like a prisoner when you are on a place where you don't want to be, or when you are surrounded by people or environment, or that you don't want to be. So the invitation is not only if you feel not quite well. And the first thing that I noticed when something like that happened, that let's say there are different bodily sensations and body system, so-called system experience. A flu, pain, physical pain in the body, sore throat, coughing, sneezing, and the overall feeling of that is I don't feel okay. And that's okay. Ultimately, what is optional here is when the mind or thoughts kick in and start judging that, or trying to save, or to improve the conditions which are already happening. Yeah, and you can easily notice that. I'm not saying that you should pretend that you don't feel good and it's like, oh, it's the body, doesn't matter. It's okay. Be curious of how the mind, the thoughts commenting the situation or the experience. This is where the attention should go. And also feel what is here and do whatever needs to be done at any given moment. Like take a rest, take some pill, be kind to yourself, be gentle, allow yourself to rest. And be curious in the way the mind, thoughts are commenting the situation. It's like almost immediately there is an owning what's going on, and what's going on is labeled as something unbearable. This shouldn't be happening. We should fix that almost immediately. How this is gonna end, what will happen tomorrow, what if this becomes worse, what if the pill doesn't help or didn't help. So all these narrations are optional. They may arise, may not arise. The question is, when they arise, how they are perceived. Are you able to notice those quietly and to not engage and to not contract more and to not beat yourself with these statements? What I should or I shouldn't do. Is it possible? Are you able to notice how thoughts are commenting the traffic jam? Or let's say a situation in the airport when your flight is being delayed or cancelled. Are you able to notice what's going on inwardly in this situation and how the mind is commenting that is wrong and how it is trying to find someone guilty for that? Usually the guilt is is directed inwardly, like you are not prepared well. You see, you got sick because yesterday you were at the beach, there was a wind, the water was cold, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Fairy tales. There is no cause and effect. You haven't done anything wrong. You haven't done any mistake. But are you able to notice the judgmental mind or thoughts, making the situation even worse? Hmm. Are you able to feel the physical sensations of pain? There could be a pain. When the throat is sore, there is a pain, of course. When you are swallowing, there is a little bit of pain or a little bit more. Are you able to feel that fully without engaging with the mind energy? What's wrong with that? What is the mind protecting constantly? Who is there? See, in situations like that, the trust that is developed while the waters are calm, so to speak, starts giving fruits. You just start noticing how it plays, and you no longer play that game. You have no interest in that game. Yeah, the system may feel really exhausted. You can feel the pain all over the body, the whole body. You can feel, yeah, really, really without any energy. like the usual routine of the day is no longer possible. But is that a problem? For whom is that a problem? Be curious, be very alert of the alarms which are coming again from thoughts that this is gonna last forever. It's gonna become worse. And all these alarms, they are not coming because they want to harm. They're coming for due to care. And when you notice that they are coming due to care, you will start feeling compassionate towards those. Yeah, care means love. But what is there to be cared? Yeah. I'm curious if you notice something like that, or if you have similar experience or different experience. Yeah, from my own direct experience from the last week, I can share that it is all being played out. And you don't have to play with it. You can feel and experience everything which is here without the need to become someone. Sometimes when I'm when I'm meeting friends, people, we are looking and reflecting and examining together. And usually, very often, what I received as a feedback is that when something like that happens, when there is some kind of a sickness, flu, whatever, or something doesn't feel quite right or quite well, and identification kicks in almost immediately. It's like, oh, there is someone. There is a body. Oh, poor body. Poor me. And that is not wrong. It may plays out. The question is again, are you playing with it? Or are you able to notice that play and to not go identifying with that? A desire or longing to be taken care of may arise. And if you are having someone close to you, someone who can trust, and you can ask, would you be caring with me these days? Even more. And if you are alone at this time, you can be the care one for yourself. You can be very gentle with whatever you are experiencing. Yeah, and there was here a feeling of a small, like a little girl. Like almost immediately mind brought images like when I was a kid. And I was sick and how my mom used to take care of me. Like when I couldn't eat, she used to prepare for me mashed potatoes. Or a special or a specific tea or something to drink. And there was a longing for this. That's not bad. That's not bad as long as you know that. Yeah, you are not that. Yet this longing may arise. And this longing can be honored. Yeah. Let me know, guys. How do you approach the experience when there is something going on? There are intense physical sensations, flu, or whatever. Yeah. And if you would like to have a closer look, we can have a look together. Much love and see you soon.